you so much for tuning in, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Annie Krieger. You are highly welcome. Today's recipe is the super fruity cold cheese cream apricots, and what can you see, guys? Strawberry dumpling, apricots and strawberry dumpling. So stay tuned, guys, and let's do this. First ingredient for today's recipe, it's a hand-warmed 60-gram butter. Again, I will go in with half a teaspoon of lemon zest, a pinch of salt, and then stir or mix until fluffy. When you achieve this fluffy butter look, you will introduce in a separate bowl 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Then pour these eggs in your fluffy butter and mix for not more than 1 minute. Next, you will go in with 400-gram cold cheese cream and 160-gram smooth flour. Then go in with your spatula and mix until you achieve a nice and smooth dough. Wrap your dough with a plastic foil to let it rest in the fridge for at least 4 hours or more. While our dough is resting, the first thing I will do is to prep my fruit, which is apricot and strawberry. It's apricot and strawberry season. In Austria, when it comes to apricot, the first recipe you want to hear everywhere is apricot dumpling, which is, we call it Marillen knödel. Marillen knödel is everywhere at a time, okay? Strawberry is one thing I haven't seen, I haven't heard of, but I know there is strawberry. I've eaten one, but I've not done this before. So I have strawberry at home. I decided to give it a try. So what I did was to cut my apricot and take off the seed. Make sure you do not completely cut the apricot off, okay? So I grabbed my strawberry, just take off the middle part of it, just as you see me do, okay? Just make a little hole in the middle so that we can insert a strawberry jam in the middle. Strawberry is a little bit sour, okay? We want to bring some sweetness. While we bring sweetness to the apricot with our cube sugar, our sugar cubes, okay? I did the sugar cubes alone at home, so my powdered sugar, I just added small water, let it rest and form a sugar cube out of it, okay? So add those cube sugar in the middle of your apricot, just like this, as you see me do, just add in the middle. You mustn't do this. You can have your apricot without adding the sugar, okay? But apricots is a little bit sour, and you want to make sure you get a fresh ripe apricots too. So my strawberry, you see me just adding some strawberry jam in the middle, just like this. It looks amazing, okay, guys? So that's it for that. 4 hours later, our dough is ready. So get enough flour on your working surface and cut your dough into 12 pieces. So for this recipe, we need 12 dumplings, okay? So you want to generously continue to dust your hand in the flour continuously. If not, you will have it stick on your fingers. So, but that flour, all-purpose flour, is going to help you prevent it from sticking, and you have a perfect dough. After you achieve cutting this into 12 pieces, so get each of it, just flatten it out in your palms just like you see me do. Add in your apricot and generously fold in your dough with your apricot. Twist to make sure it is well covered. If you don't cover this very well, they will get open while you cook it, so make sure it is well covered. Okay, so this is what we have, guys. It looks absolute good. This is one place you have to be very careful when it comes to the strawberry, because strawberry is a little bit softer than the apricot, and because of the jam inside, you just want to be very careful. See me twist this again and again to seal those tips so that the jam does not run out or whatever. So seal it well, then mold with your hands until you achieve a well smooth dumpling. If this is your first time on this channel and you have watched to this time, thank you so much. This is what I love to do, cooking a little bit of lifestyle once in a while. I love to cook. It's my hobby and also it's my profession. So get ready by subscribing to this channel for more interesting recipes coming ahead. Hit the notification bell and you will be notified anytime I post a new video. To continue, I went ahead to bring a pot of water to a boil, season with 1 tablespoon of salt. Introduce your dumpling. You mustn't cook all at the time. Freeze the rest of it for a later use. And then on the other side, I have to introduce 70 grams of butter in a pan. Let it melt and introduce 160 grams of breadcrumbs. The moment you introduce your breadcrumbs, please turn off the heat because this can get burned very fast. Okay, all you need from this breadcrumbs is just to incorporate the butter and the breadcrumbs together, and that's all, to have that crunchy breadcrumbs. To find out if your dumpling is done, when you see it swim on top of your water like this, insert a fork in the middle. When those fruits inside is soft, that means your dumpling is ready to be served. So introduce your dumpling from your cooking water after 10 to 12 minutes cooking time, just in a gentle way, not cooking fast. Okay, just gentle cook for 10 to 12 minutes. And then you want to transfer direct from your cooking pot to your butter, breadcrumbs and dust coat. So generously dust coat and plate. Like, guys, this is the best dumpling I've ever eaten. It was amazing. We have 2 dough for this dumpling, apricot dumpling. You can go for potato dumpling or curd cheese cream dumpling, and this curd cheese dumpling, it will melt in your mouth. I tell you, I was so eager to see what inside looks like. Guys, you see for yourself, it's amazing. The strawberry one I don't know, so you just tell by yourself by giving it a try. It's just so good. But please do not do this without adding some icing sugar, good looking on top. Okay, you need it. Okay, and I said the next time hobby pressures me when I'm making my thumbnails, I'm going to put him on the video because he was so pressuring me. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. You can have this as a main dish or as a dessert. It's just the perfect. Take a look at that. These things will melt in your mouth. So guys, please like this video. I see some comment but no like. I don't know. So comment is good, but liking will promote this video too. So see you in my next one, guys. Bye for now.